All right, baseball fans. Hey, I'm sorry. You've missed a great inning of play, and I apologize. I forgot to hit start. But, man, I've been here ripping it. My bad. Anyway, so it's 3-0 Futures over Baseball U. That pitch is low, ball one. This is Brodeur. We have one out as Gregory just lined out. That pitch is high for ball two, I think. I'll get caught up. I got distracted. I can't believe I forgot to hit the start button. I apologize. I'm not a professional, just a dad. Oh, and that ball gets booted by the shortstop, and Brodeur reaches on an E6. We'll take him any way we could get him, Ian, right? Absolutely. So with one out, we got Brodeur on first. Berry at the plate. Oh, quick throwback, and Brodeur is safe. Safe at first. Oh, looked like he was going for a swim. Pitch, hard hit. Shortstop. Over to second for one. On to first. In time. Double play. So this one goes 6-4-3 for the double play. 2, then 3. And just like that, Baseball U goes down. I mean, there's nothing you could do about that. Turning a sweet double play is just sometimes what happens. So now that we'll go to the bottom of the second for the Futures. Now, in the top of the first, Fogel grounded out to second. Caden Pilata grounded, stole second. Blitz struck out swinging. Resigno walked, so we had runners at first and second, and then Miller popped out to first base. In the bottom of the first inning, Daniel led off. He hit a double. Huson walked. Johnson struck out looking. Kalfas walked, so the bases were loaded. And then Bruce hit a sacrifice to center field. 1 run came in. Murphy hit a single. Another run came in. And then Ryder went down looking for the third out. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Kalfas reached on an E2. Something like that. Anyway, so 3 runs came in the first inning for the Futures. You just saw the top of the second. Here we go for the bottom of the second inning. Coming up for the Futures, it's their 8, 9, and 10 batters. LeJudas, Barkowski, and Cassidy. My apologies for not hitting start sooner. Sometimes these things happen. Doing my best over here. Doing my best. All right, defense is ready. Umpires are ready. Looks like LeJudas is ready. And finally, I'm ready. Blitz looks in for the sign. Winds up and delivers. And LeJudas pops this one up. Third base calls for it. Runs back, not able to get to it. Just over his head. And I'm going to count that as a single. Those are tough to make. Tough to make. So LeJudas is safe at first base. That'll bring up Barkowski. LeJudas leads off second. First pitch of Barkowski grounds this one to shortstop. Oh, shortstop and third gets confused. Poor communication out there. And Barkowski is safe. And we now have runners at first and second. I'm going to count that as a single also because I don't know how else to score it. I had the last one last time.
Grandma said, what do you want? I was like, ooh, I want that.
Chipwich. First pitch of Cassidy misses, ball one. So slushies are always good, but they're hard to maintain. On hot days, that slushy machine barely makes any ice. That one misses for a ball. Throw over the third. Not in time, and the ball gets away. Nice backup by the shortstop. Ball two. The runners at second and third. So 2-0, second and third. Pitch to Cassidy. Swing and a miss, strike one. Has a pitch. Oh, bounces in, gets by the pitch catcher. And LeJudas holds at third. 3 balls and 1 strike. 2 on in LeJudas at third, Borkowski at second. Cassidy at the plate with 3 balls and 1 strike. Blitz looks in. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Blitz anymore. Hold on a second. That's Marshall. And he works a walk. I apologize. My eyes are going. Mold. So here's Daniel, top of the order for Futures. And that first pitch is a ball. Pitch, swung on, hit, grounded. Oh, gets underneath the shortstop's legs. 1 run scores. 2-run score. Throw home and gets by the catcher. Runners advance. They should have been advancing on the throw. So Daniel's on second, but that's a single. And 2 runs have come in. So no outs, 2 runners in, runners at second and third. Here's the pitch to Huson, high, ball 1. That one's popped up, and that goes back out of play. Oh, onto the other field. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Huson. Thank you. Marshall delivers. Oh, Huson just jumps back out of the way. I thought it was going to hit him. They don't have Millers? Next time. Huson drills this one out. That's going to go over the center fielder. Not able to get to it. Does not quite bounce to the wall. Huson's going to come into second base with a double. Throw home. Not in time. Not on line. And Huson advances to third on the throw. So Huson gets all the way to third off a double and a throw. And 2 more runs come in for the Futures. And looks like we're going to have a talk with the pitcher, and I'm not exactly sure why. He gave up a hit, but that was a catchable ball, I believe.
Jump, baby. If he jumped the right way off the hit, he never read that right. Even if he jumped right there, it went over his head. He could have jumped and caught that. Nah, it was too far away. It was too far away from him. Start running with his hand out straight. It's tough, right? As soon as you get burned, it's hard to unburn. I don't eat dresses.
Long conversation out on the mound. And we're ready. Marshall delivers to Johnson. Misses ball 1. So runners at second and third. 1 ball on Johnson. That one's in the dirt. Ball 2. Hunter turns and wisely lets Husan know, do not go. Bottom of the second inning. Johnson rips that one foul down to third base line. Strike 1. Oops, I knocked that over. My bad. 2 balls and 1 strike on Hunter Johnson. Marshall's ready. Delivers. Oh, Johnson turns out of the way. 3 balls and 1 strike. I would imagine that Johnson has the green light. And he did. Swung hard. Fouled way back out of play. Strike 2. Count is full now on Hunter Johnson. Johnson swings at this one, pops it up. Center field. Oh, jumps up. Oh, he caught it and then he dropped it. He caught it and then he dropped it. Safe. And Husan scores. Oh, that was in his glove. How unfortunate. Well, Johnson has himself a single and an RBI, because even if he had caught that, even though he reaches on an E8, interestingly enough, not a single, but E8, ball gets by the catcher, and Johnson able to advance to second base. 1 ball, no strikes on Kalfas. So even though that was an E8 is the reason that Johnson reached first, I would say it's still an RBI, because even if it was caught, it would have been a sac fly. Another ball gets by, and Johnson advances to third. 2 balls and no strikes. Marshall trying to settle himself down. Leans in for the sign. Delivers. That one misses. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. So thank you, Tammy. Thank you for subscribing. Who's Dalton? Dalton who? Here's a pitch. Oh, swing foul back for a strike number 1. 3-1 on Kalfas. It's got to be almost 870. That swing and a miss, strike 2. Yeah, so I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Just so I get actually more editing capabilities on behalf of YouTube. And it becomes easier to manage these. Oh, we got time. Ball came on the field from another field. Happens quite frequently here. Oh, Dalton LeJudas. Hopefully I'm saying his name correctly, Tammy. Pitch swung on, drilled out to center field. That's going to drop. Center fielder bends around it, picks it up, throws into second base. And that's an RBI single for Kalfas. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate it. Here's Bruce. Pitcher Bruce. Oh, inside. He dives out of the way. Ball one. Oh, I didn't see what that one was. Thanks, Tammy. That pitch in the dirt for a ball. And advancing on that throw is Kalfas. I think it's 3-0. It could be 2-1. I am not 100%, so we'll just wait and see. So the sun is shifting. I'm trying to move my equipment out of the sun, because if it heats up, we got bad things happening. There's the pitch. That one misses, and that's a ball. So, oh wait, or is that a strike? I think that was a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Could be 3 balls and 1 strike. So pitch that swung on, grounded to third base, fielded by a third baseman. He looks over at second to check the run, throw over to first. Way offline, not happening. It's a long throw, I get it. So safe. Kalfas at second, Bruce at first with an infield single. That brings up Murphy. Murphy got a single last inning. And an RBI. Oh, and that one hit him. It hit him. Umpire saying it hit him. Must have just brushed his jersey, but that counts. Because baseball players are very glass-like. So that's going to do it for Marshall. He gets no outs. Coming into pitch from center field, it looks like number 26, Gregory. So we'll let Gregory take some warm-ups here. I mean, it's not me. They're gonna. I'm gonna go on mute for a second.
Probably why he stays up all freaking night.
I know.
Walking dead over here.
You could suck somebody's blood in the middle of the night. That's what the fangs are for. Watch Dracula movies.
You guys staying cool and hydrated? Yeah, just don't take it. Don't pee in it.
No, I was planning on taking it. Maybe peeing in it. You know? Thank you.
Nice pitching, Daniel.
Hey, way to let them hit it.
No,
No, I mean like, no, it's a good thing. I caught the ball. So did Anthony.
I was trying not to laugh so I hear you do all the
Every ball that
calls.
went to me. What do you mean?
I just said it out in the right field.
I mean, it's
Did
fine.
you like my catch?
Yeah, if you missed it, I don't know.
Dude, so I apologize. I did not catch it on camera. I was not able to turn fast enough. I know, it was a great grab. It was a great grab.
I told him it was a good thing he caught it, because if he didn't catch it,
Oh,
I
camera's
would
not
have
even
so bad. I
close.
was not even close
Yeah,
to him.
he didn't even move that way.
Damn.
Maybe it took 2 steps.
Disrespectful.
Maybe it took like 2 steps towards you.
If I mess around, I would have to run all the way back 4 times.
I might beat you there.
You want a set? Set? You sure? I can get up and stay.
Daniel, you're fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
I just think that if you can. I owe you money.
Yeah, fine. This is $1. Oh, I'll take it.
I know you will.
Oh, yeah.
I give you $2.
Oh, yeah. You really give me that.
$1 for 5. That's all you need.
Daniel. Yep. You got food on the chair.
I'm just waiting for Olivia to get in this time.
Yo, why would you do that? You did it! You shook it in front of my face like I'm a dog. I tried to get it off. Okay. Oh, it's melting. It's melting? Then stop leaning right over me. Yeah, no, you are not smart. Damn.
Pitcher's ready. First pitch is a ball. Bases loaded. Futures lead 9-0. No outs. Bottom of the second inning. Gregory on the mound. Delivers. That one's high. Ball 2.
You're not in the shot.
That one misses. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes to Ryder. Ryder went down looking his last at-bat. He's looking to redeem himself here. And that's a walk. So, run comes home, and the Futures now lead 10-0. Second. So that'll bring up LeJudas. LeJudas started the inning off with a single, and that first pitch is a ball. It's a single, and it came around to score. I lost track of how many RBIs there are, because, sometimes I forget. A pitch high, ball 2. LeJudas is the number 8 batter out of 10 in the lineup. This is second time batting this inning. No outs. Swings, fouls this one back for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Yeah, but we don't have a kid to trap on the bottom. Get out! Okay. No, don't get out. You're funny, I like it. Pitch high, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike, bases loaded. That one's thrown behind him, and LeJudas gets walked. So another run comes in. It is now 11-0. No outs. And here comes Borkowski for his second at-bat this inning. He got a single his first at-bat. Gregory leans back, throws in, check swing, and that's inside for a ball. That one misses, ball 2. Coach out there giving some tips to Gregory as to when you pick up that front leg, right? So we're not pitching from the stretch. There's no need to. Bases are loaded. So when you pick that leg up, you got to really step and drive off of that back foot. Too many times young players try to pitch using all arm. But all of the power that comes from a fastball or any of your pitches is really taken from that back leg pushing off the rubber. It's confusing at first to players, but once they get the feel for it, it becomes second nature. But that's really where all the power comes from. Also, the pecs. So if you don't throw properly, you end up using all tricep, and you're never going to deliver the ball quickly. So you have to start with that ball down low behind you with the laces pointed down. That's a ball. And then bring that ball up in a full circle, and that's why you throw overhand. Because when you do that, you align your pectoral muscles in alignment with your biceps and triceps so that it's pulled through by your pectoral muscles, driven by your legs, and that's how you get all of that throw. If not, you're just thrown from your ear, and all you're using is your tricep, which is really the smallest muscle you've got north of your belly. So that was a strike. This is grounded to third. Third baseman steps on the bag, throws home for the tag. No tag made. So Borkowski reaches on a fielder's choice. Murphy scores. Ryder thrown out on the fielder's choice for the first out of the inning. And we've got runners at first and second. And that is an RBI for Borkowski. That'll bring up Cassidy. He was walked and came around to score in his first at-bat this inning. So Joe, I could press the button, man, but they don't count. I hear you. I saw your wife. Gave her a big hug. Karen was talking to her for a little while. That's a ball. Good to know. Explosion's winning 3. Oh, they're 3-0? Sweet. So that puts them in first, right? Nice late game tomorrow. Joe, I hope that means that you're at Darien Lake and enjoying yourself. That's a strike. So I think we're 1 ball and 1 strike. And that pitch is inside, ball 2. Yeah, Joe, you know what? It would have been tough. I don't know how we would have done it between here and Batavia. It would have been a coin toss between Karen and I. But I know as much as Olivia is missing softball, she is having a good time out in Michigan with her boyfriend and his family. She actually got to drive a race car. That pitch misses. Oh, that was ball 4. Who knew? Bases loaded. She drove a race car. Not in a race. She moved it from point A to point B and then washed another race car. So I'm glad she's being put to work. But that's pretty cool. Pretty cool for her. Bases loaded again for the Futures. And here's Daniel. Daniel's 2 for 2 with a double and a single. And that first pitch misses for a ball. Right, Daniel can complete the cycle, well, at least get a single, a double, and one other piece of the cycle in the second inning. Pitch, high and inside for a ball. Oh, good call, Joe. Send a K. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So as the pitch came across the plate, another ball from another field bounced in front of home plate. That was freaky. Had he swung, he could have hit both balls and actually got a triple and a home run in one swing. He would have completed the cycle in only 3 at-bats. That would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. That one misses. That's a ball. Oh, they're going to give him... Oh, they called it a ball on the pitch? That should have been a no pitch, I think. Wow. All right, anyway, so Daniel walks. That brings LeJudas in, Borkowski to third, Cassidy to second. Here comes Husan. Husan's got a walk and a double, and the coach is going to have a nice little heart-to-heart with Gregory. Did awesome. Absolutely awesome. I don't know how often he's pitched before. Coach still talking to him about throwing the ball. New pitcher now, number 29, Berry. So, Berry faced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 batters, gave up 4 walks and 1 fielder's choice hit. Marshall had faced 9 batters, 4 singles, a double, an error, a walk, and a hit by pitch. 2 walks. No, 1 walk. So, I mean, it's tough, right? Baseball U, they're close. They're on the cusp, but I think it's clear they are a younger team. Definitely a younger team. And the Futures lead this one 13-0. Bottom of the 2nd inning. And these games are 3-inning minimum, is the way these games in the Legends Fields Classic tournaments are. So this is the 2022 Fireworks Classic. I wonder if that means we're going to have fireworks tonight. Unfortunately, you guys are going to be here once it gets dark. You're not playing in the next game?
No, I'm leaving after.
What time's the next game start?
It's
Oh, 6?
to 8. And then I gotta go to my brother's
Yep.
birthday party.
Oh, dude, we're hustling out of here. I got, yeah, party to go to.
I gotta go to my brother's. He's turning 16. Big number. Big number. Yeah, where's your phone? Gotta go on Snapchat. Add myself. Pull my big old 55. 5. 21 to 2. You know what's not that much? Oh, yeah.
All right, looks like Barry is ready. Stepping up to the plate is Husan. He's walked and got a double. First pitch to Husan, misses low, ball 1. Yeah, Joe, 3 12-year-olds. I can tell. I mean, altogether, it looks like some of these kids are playing together for the first time also. Or not, I mean, not first time this game, but are fresh this year. Throw over to first, nothing doing. I didn't see, was that a strike? Yeah, it was a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. I was busy looking at the players in the field. Next pitch from Barry just misses outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to Husan. Two and 2. Barry sets, delivers, and it's grounded to first. Fielded by the first baseman, steps on first to make the sure out, and there is 1 out. Another run comes in. So Husan gets out 3 unassisted. Or, yeah, I mean, it's a fielder's choice. RBI. Run scored as Borkowski crosses the plate. Runners on second and third now. First pitch to Johnson is popped up and goes out. A play. Oh, nice grab by that guy all the way down there in the red hat. You just can't see him past my wife. But so that's a ball. I think they should counter. I mean, it's a strike. They should counter it as an out because that dad caught it. What the heck? Barry sets. Oh, he hits him. Hits him. All right, Johnson's on after being hit by the pitch, and bases are loaded for the cleanup batter, Kalfas. Kalfas has a walk and a single on the day, 1 for 1. That pitch in there, call strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, Joe Barry's he's bringing it now. That little extra bit of maturity he's got in the experience from playing travel ball last year. So 3 kids played travel ball last year, or before this year. Oh, this is popped up. Third base side, third baseman comes in, makes the grab. I guess that was out number 3. I must have missed one in there somewhere. Oh, fielder's choice. Whoops. Yeah, but so yeah, anyway, so Kalfas pops up to third for the 3rd out. And after 2 innings of play, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 14-0. Futures picked up 11 hits in their half of the second inning. 11 runs, I mean. Sorry. So top of the 3rd coming up. And for Baseball U, that'll be C.O. Pilata, Marshall, and then C.A.R. Pilata.
Do you want a sip?
No, thank you.
Sir?
Yeah, no, thank you. I usually don't.
Taken? You taken? Panic attack.
What happened?
Panic attack.
That was it.
I think anxiety attack. Anxiety attack. That's what it is.
Mainly when my wife talks to me, so
Scare him.
don't get married.
Okay, well, if he's like, if you just walk into a room, like behind him, he'll have.
First pitch to Co Pilata is a strike. Second pitch inside, ball 1. Time called as a ball flies into deep shortstop from field number 5. Daniel delivers low. Ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to C.O. Pallotta. Daniel gets a sign, waits for Pallotta to step in, winds up, pitches, swung on, foul back to the backstop, 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes on C.O. Pallotta. Daniel hiding the ball behind himself. Pitches. Pallotta leans back out of the way. Ball 3. Full count now for C.O. Pallotta. Looking to get things going here. That pitch. Oh, in there. Called strike 3. Next up is Marshall. Getting some kind of feedback here. Ooh, swung on and missed. Strike 1. Pitch, low, ball 1. Daniel kicks, delivers. Oh, that one's popped up foul. That's going to go over on the field 3. Oh, hit the top of the fence and ricochets in. That was crazy. Strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes to Marshall. Pitch from Daniel. Grounded. Oh, pops up to right field. Throw to first is in time. That putout goes 9-3. You don't see that every day, and that's out number 2. Next up is C.A.R. Pallotta. Carson, I imagine. I could be wrong. Daniel sets, delivers, high, ball 1. Second pitch, whoa! Dives out of the way, ball 2. Pitch swung on, missed, strike 1. Daniel delivers. In there, call strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 3rd inning. 1 strike away from ending this game. Because they have run-ruled Baseball U. Just have to play 3 innings. That pitch misses, ball 3. Full count now to Pallotta, trying to extend this game 1 batter more. Daniel trying to put this thing away. The pitch misses, ball 4, and Pallotta reaches first. That'll bring up Frick. 2 outs, runner on first in Carson Pallotta. And here's Frick. Daniel sets, delivers, pitch in there, call strike 1. I'd like to reiterate again how gorgeous of a day it is here. Absolutely beautiful. Daniel pitches, swung on, grounded up the third base line. It comes fair. Fielded by the third baseman. Throw over the first. Not in time. safe at first. Advancing to second is Carson Pilata. We now have runners at first and second. And the Baseball U will not go down quietly here in the third inning. Trailing 14-0. This is their final out again. Here comes Fogel. Fogel, as we've learned, one of the only players. Wait, what happened? Oh, we got a pinch runner coming in? Because Carlotta is going to be pitching, maybe? Who knows? Who knows? Going into run for him is number 4, Marshall. He made last out. So Marshall on second, Frick on first. And here's Fogel. First pitch misses, ball 1. Daniel just wants to go get an ice cream. Gets one more out, and he can have one. Pitch gets hit by Fogel, and right to the shortstop. Brought in for out number 3. And I do believe that's the end of the game. We'll hang out here for a moment and make sure that these teams are gonna shake hands and not take the field. And I don't see anybody from Baseball U grabbing any gloves. Or are they? Here they come. Well, why not?
15 after
15?
Yes. 15 after 10.
All right, well, okay. Yeah. All right, so it's 15 after 3 is the run rule. My apologies, I thought it was 10 or 12. But 15 after 3. So, if the Futures get one more run this inning, that'll do it. Otherwise, we got at least one more inning of play. So coming up for the Futures in their half of the third, it is the 5, 6, and 7 batters, Bruce, Murphy, Ryder, and then we'll see LeJudas, Borkowski, and Cassidy if we get to them, right? That's the way baseball works. Well, balls are in, and this pitch is coming down, so we're going to come back to you. And on the mound is Berry again. So, you know what? Behind the plate must be Carson Pilata. Carson Pilata. Quite possible. Because Berry's still pitching. First pitch to Bruce is a ball. Berry sets, delivers to Bruce. That one's high, ball 2. Swung on, hit out into right field. Coming in right fielder, goes off his glove. Picks it up, throws it into the cutoff at second base. And safe at first base with an E9 is Bruce. That'll bring up Murphy. Murphy's got a single, and he was hit by a pitch last inning. First pitch to Murphy. He hits. He gets through the hole, out into right field again. Right fielder picks it up, throws it into the cutoff. We got runners at first and second now. So that's a clean single for Murphy. Here comes Ryder. Ryder went down looking in the first, got walked, and was thrown out, advancing to third on a fielder's choice. Here's the pitch to Ryder. Ball. So a single will end this game. Pitch to Ryder, swings, ground ball to short, fields it, and he's just going to run this over to second on his own for 1 out. Runners at the corners now as Bruce advances to third on that fielder's choice. So Ryder on first with the fielder's choice. Here's LeJudas. LeJudas got a walk and a single last inning, scored on both at-bats. 1 for 1 with 2 runs. Pitch to LeJudas is high for a ball, and advancing to second is Ryder. Second and third now for LeJudas. 1-0 is the count. 1 out. Squeeze play would be cool to see, just for fun. Swings, grounds this ball, hits off the pitcher's mound, goes into center field. In comes Bruce, and that's the game. Or it should be the game. And there it is. That's the game. LeJudas gets the game-winning RBI. And the Futures win this one by a score of 15-0 in 2 1/3 innings of play. From the 2022 Fireworks Classic at Legends Field in Oswego, I am the Dan Dallin. Remember, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.